Hello, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. In our last class, we studied about the art of weaving, which means that making a cloth out of cotton balls, right? So, during the ancient times, there were many different types of cloths which were available in our India, and that all were very famous. It was very world famous. Many different types of cloths were there. Now, in today's class, I'm going to teach you about the hand weaving. Now, see what is hand weaving. So, basically, hand weaving means doing or making a piece of cloth with hands. So let's begin. Since the ancient time, India is known for its textile know-how. It is well known that the whole piece of cloth of a particular size, which is also called as taka or fine muslin of dhaka, could easily pass through a ring that could be adjusted in a match box. So what is this sentence telling us? That during the ancient times, the India was very well known for the textile. And why it was well known? Because our India was having a muslin cloth which was so soft or so smooth that it could be easily passed through a small ring and could also be adjusted easily in a matchbox. Moreover, carpet of several regions, knitting work of art, arteries and artistry, etc., occupied a prominent place. Amongst them, Patola of Patan, Kanjivaram, and Banarasi saris, Bandhani of Rajasthan are unique identity of India. So basically, there were many different types of cloths which were available during that time, and also they were world famous. So let's see today about the some of the best clothes or some of the famous world famous clothes. During the golden period of Solanki era, Gujarat has had progressed in their field. So see, this cloth, that is the patola, is famous since the Solanki era and during the reign of Siddharaj Jaisingh, which means that during the period of Siddharaj Jaisingh, the king Siddharaj Jaisingh, these patolas are famous from that time. Many artisans, that means weavers who made cloths, came and settled in Patin. So that at that time many artisans from different places came and settled in that place, that is Patan. And then the patolas of Patan became world famous due to their skills, and after that they started making patolas, and that patolas were world famous. And why they were world famous? Because it needed that skills to make the patolas, and only few artisans knew to make patolas. This art of pattern is more than 850 years old. Only handful of artisans have the skills for such a complicated and time consuming art. See, as we all know that the patolas are very costly, right? It were costly at that time, it is still costly. Why it is costly? See, because first of all, many few of them only know how to design or how to make patolas, right? Second thing, that it is costly is because it is very complicated thing, right? Everyone cannot easily make patolas. It is very complicated process. And the third thing is that to make patolas it takes a lot of time. It is very time consuming art. So because of this reason, the patolas are very famous as well as they are very costly. After that, the silkware, that is wavered earth, produced in Patan is called as patola of Patan. So it is also called as wavered earth. Earth means weaving. This type of sari is designed in such a manner that it can be worn on either side. See, one more important thing about this patola is that you can wear it from both the sides, right? If you must know that there are some t-shirts nowadays which we can wear it from both the sides, right? Same way, during that time these patolas were designed in such a way that you can wear it from both the sides. So that was also a unique quality of weaving, or a unique quality of art during that period. Along with that, this type of patola variety has a good durability and its original colors remains intact, which means that the color of the patola is very real and original, and it is very intact, means it is very strong. There is a saying in the same reference. Here is one Gujarati saying which means Padi patole bhat fate pan fite nahi. What does this mean? That these patolas can be toned but the color does not fade. See over here, there is the meaning. The design laid down in patola shall never fade even if the cloth may be toned, which means that the color is so original and so real that the patolas can be toned but its color its color cannot be faded. That means the color never fades. Then the next art is the art of embroidery. Embroidery, you must have been heard, there are many different types of embroidery, and there are also, this embroidery is also possible with machines as well as handmade. So let's see what is embroidery. The work of embroidery can be seen on the cloths of the idols and statues which were found during the excavation of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. So this embroidery work was very famous since ancient time because this type of work was found during the time of excavation. Excavation means during the time of search of Harappan and Mohenjo-daro civilization. During that time, this embroidery was found, and this embroidery is made on cloths. It is a type of work which is made on cloths. It is also made on idols and statues. The art of weaving on the cloth of men, women, and children is very famous from ancient times. This art of embroidery was seen on the cloths of men, women, and children in Sindh, Saurashtra, and Kutch region at the time of the Indus Valley civilization. So, basically, this type of work or this type of weaving was made on all clothes which were being worn by men, women, as well as children, and it was very famous during or from the ancient time. Along with that, this art of embroidery was seen in clothes of men, women, and children. This type of work on clothes were seen on all the age groups clothes, and they were seen in the area of Sindh, Saurashtra, and Kutch region. And at this embroidery was seen during the Indus Valley civilization also. Similarly, Kashmiri, that is Kasab work of Kashmir, is also well known. So along with the the embroidery work, there was one more work very famous, that is the Kashmiri, which is also called as Kasab work. Apart from the embroidery, Bandhani of Jamnagar, Jodhpur, Bhuj, and Mandvi of Gujarat are very popular. So there is one more type of art which is called as Bandhani, and that is very famous from Gujarat, from the places of Jamnagar, Jodhpur, Bhuj, and Mandvi. The traditional style of Bandhani, with all its luster and due to the beautiful designs of elephants, puppets, dice, and pictures, is very popular today. And this Bandhani is very popular even today. Why it is popular? Because of its unique design and beautiful design of elephant puppets, dice, that is a small shape of dice square, and picture is very popular even today. Cottage industry was taken over by women of Kutch and Saurashtra region. So these industries were taken over by women of Kutch and Saurashtra. The traditional art of embroidery, such as toran, chakda, pillow covers, bed sheets, shawls, tolia, clothes like kedia, is well known even today. So there were embroidery in many other things such as torans, chakras, and pillow covers. They used to do work on whole bed sheets as also. And this kedia means the clothes which we wear, the top which we wear during Navratri, which is frilled one, that is called as kedia. That also they used to work with full embroidery. So embroidery work is also carried out on quilt and shawls. So quilt and shawls, they also work on small scarves and shawls as well, with different designs. Embroidery work of Jat community of Bani area of Kutch is unique in itself. So the embroidery work of Jat is also very famous, which is from Kutch, and it is unique in itself. It is very unique, and that is why it is very famous. So here today I explain you about the two arts, that is the art of, that is hand weaving, two types of art, the hand weaving and the art of embroidery. Right? So that's it. I'm going to stop our chapter over here. Thank you for listening. Bye.